We speak for the voiceless and create room for advocacies for the betterment of Liberia, the nation Spain. We pledge no allegiance to any political party. We remain committed in speaking out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. We promote peace, democracy, human rights, and equal participation. Join our panelists from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m. for the most analytical and stimulating conversation training for the day on Freedom 87.9.
Freedom FM 87.9 with me, Gerald Morris. Well, folks, the time is some minutes coming up to 12 o'clock. Let's now welcome you to the program, The Night and Spin. Sorry for the delay due to some technical hitches here on this radio. I've been joined now by Mr. Suleiman Hashim Tunis, all the way there from the United States of America. Together, we will be bringing you today's edition of the program, The Night and Spin. Good evening, Tunis. Welcome.
Good evening, my man. I'm not in America. I'm on Staten Island.
Welcome, Chief. It's been a while. Yeah, been a while. Yeah, due to some
life still there. We're still here.
Yeah.
Thank you for sending the link today. We've been having a little problem.
Yes,
we solved it today.
Please forward the link to Solomon. He been asking me to.
I just did.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, good evening to you. Good evening to Mama Liberia. Good evening to my brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. This is your good friend Suleiman Hashim Tunis coming to you live from Radio LIB here on Staten Island, New York, with Freedom FM 87.9, the most listened to radio station in the nation capital. We're back here again midweek Wednesday, which is the ladies' night in the club. Wednesday night. If you guys don't know, you must know. Ladies' night, Wednesday night. They will be like, but the man say he Muslim. He know all this small thing. But man, you can be Muslim and you do whatever anybody else can do, okay? You are not restricted. Just don't do the wrong thing. That's all. That's all you restricted on, that you must not do the wrong thing. Let's go to Christian or Muslim. Okay, you have life to enjoy. Enjoy your life. You can take your wife to club. You're not going to drink. You can buy juice. You can buy soda, or you call soft drink, and you listen to very nice, sweet music. Entertain your wife or your side chick. That will not make you not a good Christian or make you not a good Muslim. You got money, enjoy your money. One life to live. Just don't use the money the wrong way. That's all. Do not go steal, don't lie to people. And be mindful what you do to others. And be aware of what God likes and what God don't like. But enjoy your life. I enjoy my life every weekend. Even this weekend, Saturday, I'm going to a party. Sunday again, I'm going to a party. It doesn't matter. You go to a party, you're going to drink. You go out, go mingle yourself, go entertain, bring out. You know, that's how life is. So don't mind me. I'm a very, very good Muslim. I do my my daily prayer. I do it every day, except I'm sick. But I make sure I do my daily prayer before going to bed. So you can copy from me, copy from me. I don't lie to you or this and that. If I can do it, I do it. If I can, I say, hey, I can. So how you been doing, man? We in midweek. Since when? I don't even know since when you and myself. I mean, we've been speaking on messages.
That's behind the scene. Yeah.
Yeah, we are the same. But I know you come and tell me, well, let's discuss yeke, yeke, yeke. What happened to the border? The border, we stay, our place stay, Guineans stay into our country or what? Anything good?
The border issue is not even over yet. It's been reported that the issue is not over yet, even though uh, people are living or going on their normal businesses, but everything is not 100% yet. But there's a I don't want to talk about Yeke Koruba or House of Representatives because Yeke dressed the devil, right? They seen devil in dress and they seen devil turn around and doing.
Listen, Yeke was one of the people that really spent money for this government to come in power. They
Yes,
bought
of course.
motorbikes, they bought pickups, they were going from county to county, feeding people to eat, all of that.
Even
And now,
insulting, even insulting former President George Manuia with a song. Yeah, I remember vividly when he used to say, "Joe, yeah, Muya, there, Pagasina, yeah, I get in the other one."
but that's a bridge we have reached to now. Baka saying and there, and Baka moving him. Whatever you do in life, it will come back to
Definitely,
haunt you, good or
definitely.
bad.
Mm.
So instead of you do the bad, try to concentrate on the good.
And so I'm not feeling for Yeke. He needs to go because what he did to former President George Manuia, it was actually out of order. Even though at that time the Unity Party folks used to cherish him, call him all sorts of good names, gave him some good acronyms, but still, because it was in their favor. Right now, it's not in their favor. So Yeke is the bad man. Yeke is the worst. Yeke is everything that they could think about, right? Because they are not because Yeke is not in the favor. But before, right? Everything Yaka does is okay, it's thumbs up for them, right? But now I can blame them because they only use the legs of the late uh, Prince Johnson, Senator Prince Johnson. Unity Party only use the legs of late Prince Johnson, Yaka Koruba, Prophet Key to come to power on the mantra of insults to former presidents. And at the end of the day, they turn their own back against them. So I'm not actually feeling for Yaka Koruba because he deserves it. He need to go. Yeah, I'm not actually feeling for him. He need to go. Seriously.
Every one of those people are devil. They, every one of them, they are devilish kind of people. Let me tell you that, including the president. The president will tell you, say, "I will even dance with the devil just to become
Of
president of
course,
Liberia."
of course.
So, what else is there to say? The president calling all dogs. He telling
Yes, of
us,
course. Yeah,
he telling us that we can beg too much. He forgot to know that people were giving a handout. All of these things. He forgot just so short time like this. He already forgot that. He forgot that his wife was selling rights from his compound, color, frying color to sell it to the security and the passerby. All of these things. The old man forgot all of that. He forgot that these people went all out just to bring him in. They felt that George Weah was stealing, was doing everything wrong, even though he was doing everything in the name, in their interest, building homes to give it to them free of charge. They ain't paying nothing. Making lights to reach to where light were never, even they never thought that light would ever be there. Building hospitals everywhere where hospitals never thought they were going to build hospitals. Building the marketplaces, market building with child cares in it, with toilet. I don't remember the last time we had marketplace with toilet in it. Believe me, we have parks that we can boast of in West Africa. beautiful parks. Streets were made where there was no street. Never thought that street was there ever. But we left all of that. We say we're going to uh, go with Pome Parkai. The ringleaders then were Yeke them. Yeke took his own money, bought motorbikes, bought pickups, going from county to county, encouraging our old people that they were loved by the government of George Weah. You know what I mean? George Weah taking tour every county, making them to feel that this is their government. But my young brother, you are very young. Don't think like the way we thought back then. You came a man, you came a pa, I will vote for you. Do not fall for that in your life. Okay? Make a judgment for yourself. When
I
you
will.
enter that ballot booth to vote, vote with your conscience. Don't vote with sentiment. This is what brought us where we are today. We quick on forgetting. Can you believe it? 250, more than 250,000 of our loved ones passed, died. Women, children were having sex with their mothers. Pregnant women were killed just to find out what the baby in the stomach. All these things happen right before our eyes. But we still stood chanting, you came up, you came up, I will vote for you. Like swear behind us, my man, or curse behind us. I mean, when you write a book like this, somebody reading it, how you think tear will not come down from that person who reading that book? So sorrowful how quick we can forget. Yes, the same place where you know how many seditious come on radio saying, "Oh, what they're doing to Yeke is wrong." Look, I'm one of those who are suing Yeke for calamity to get, but right now there's not calamity on him. That come on catching him. That come up catching him right now. The real calamity ain't reached here yet. You will feel the pain of when you are working among the press house. You need to behave like an intelligent person. You don't go sending insult to everyone, everybody. You can't do that. You know, Liberia is a civilized country. Then we can put a bunch of country people among us. They're just making us look bad, very bad. A House of Representative, the word that comes out of his mouth, like somebody who never been to school, somebody who have no parent in his life, somebody who they just there can just say anything they feel like. Can you believe that? That I will be the one be sorry for people, someone like Prophet Key, someone like Costa, someone like Yeke. I wish that something can happen to him even worse than this. Because I want to, look, let me tell you, Gerald, I was one of those who used to swear Yeke. Believe me, I'm seeing it here. I'm not hiding it. I know how I'm feeling. Let Yeke come right. I will tell you, I said, Yeke, I want to do who used to swear you because your utterance, your behaviors, the way you behave. It was wrong. You don't know how to channel things. I was one of those. And when you swear somebody, you can't tell God how you swear or catch a person. The way you vex how you swear. Now, when God ready to accept your prayer to hunt that person, then you feel sorry again. You're confusing God. But the man just asked me to do something today, man, because he hurt his feeling. Now I'm doing it. He come back to me again. Oh God, I'm sorry for the man. You must be sorry for yourself, not the man. That's why the woman calling us dogs. The woman telling us we can beg like hey. We can beg like when people can beg like hey. Can you believe it? Even if somebody can beg you, you must know it's a respect because they know you probably get it and they want you to give them a helping hand. Okay, we beg. Every one of us can beg, no matter. Even the Donald Trumps will beg. Bill Gates can beg. No matter who you are, you will beg for something in your life. Now, our people so poor. They in that marketplace whole day, my brother. All day. They don't even make one. You know that their profit, they lunch it or eat. Because soon somebody buys something from them, the little profit are there, they go buy something to eat. They can stay hungry all day just to keep money. That's what our people going through right now. No saving, no saving. Some of them don't even go to their home because the old people, they want the people to know that they're home. Trust me, that's happening right now in Liberia. I feel for my people. And the president that came to rescue us with the word rescue, he make us lose hope. We in the third year. What have we got from this president? Just firing people,
Nothing.
nothing, nothing. Now, you see, I'm sorry to say this. Liberian people don't like soft-hearted people. Let me tell you that. You're very young, but I know you're in your 20s right now. So you really don't know us like that. Believe me, you don't know us. We are kind of people, we are ungrateful, you see us. So we don't like people who very soft with us. We like people like this government. Do anything that they don't care how you feel. They will just do it, whether you like it or you don't like it. That's the kind of government we like. We experienced it during this man time. What a man name, Doe. During Doe time, I know you were not born there. Okay, all right. Were you born during the war? Or you a little boy? Even if you're born, you're a little boy. Okay, you're saved behind your parent to protect you. All right. I can see from your face when the war finished, when the war ended. The war ended almost after it's more than 25 years since the war ended. Let's just take it from 205 to now, when Ellen came to power, right? That's 20 years old. It's 20 something years now. 20, how you call it? 2005.
I saw Ellen two term.
Okay, you saw it, but you were very young. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you were still in your
I
from
saw
one.
I saw small attracted her.
Okay, but still, you were little. You're not in your 30 yet, or you just entered your 30.
I'm in my thirties already.
Okay, so can you imagine from L? You're so small.
Mm.
You still a little boy, man. Okay. During those days, you still a little boy. During 2025, you were not doing nothing on your own. I think you were still going to school. All right. Okay. That's the kind of person you were. So just imagine from that time to now, it's more than 25 years. Just imagine. We do not like when Doe came to power, Doe killed a very decent president. Let me tell you that. Talbot, very decent. He was one of those who were beautifying the city. He made a whole Cinco to be a very beautiful place. The only street we knew in Cinco, the entire Cinco, when we were growing up, was the Boulevard, Tugman Boulevard. That Talbot made our entire Cinco look like a city. All right, all the way going as far as FE, SOS, everything, that whole Matadi estate, Cabra. But all of a sudden, one Saturday, I think it was Saturday morning, April 12th, my man, when we woke up, no radio or playing. Oh. Everybody was surprised, but what's going on? Then we're hearing it from the grapevine. They say, my man, look like they say the school took place last night. Oh. Up to 10 o'clock in the morning, radio was not playing. When the radio came on, Samuel Du were there speaking Kulukwa, telling us that they have taken over the country. Okay, the whole country was upside down. Very good man, tall boy. Okay, when Joe came a man, the entire country was the guy was rooting with iron hand. Nobody could say nothing to him. All right. He said he won't be president. Or a certain time came now and said he running. He ran, he won. First of all, he was not even qualified to run. Okay. He was not qualified. He was 1 year younger. He said no, they lie. They lie about his age. Because he said he was 27. He know that the constitution are coming out because he canceled the previous constitution. He made a constitution commission to write new constitution or to revisit the constitution, a 1986 constitution. All right. And they went back, they came out, they say he got to be 35 years, and he was supposed to be 34. Who is him, man? They lie on his age. So you see, I just bringing this story to you. Do not make the mistake that we made. We too soft. We don't when we quick on forgetting, my brother. We quick on forgetting. We don't like good people in our life. We like people who can root over. That old man, I see that's why he behaving like that. You see how George Weah was very soft. He gave everybody freedom of speech. And that freedom of speech, they want to cause a mind. Oh, they say that freedom of speech.
Yeah, of course.
Because his wife, okay, can you believe it?
Mm-hmm.
They say that freedom of speech. But go do it now here. Do it. Can you just see that you just see that it look like they play for Guinea? Yeah, look at what going what happening to you. Just even because you.
Just the other day, the student protest for job and justice. They were all beaten and thrown into cell.
Okay. Joshua to go and give them cool water
Mm-hmm. Give them food.
and block the street for them to demonstrate and come and give their complaint to the rightful place. All of that was very easy, but we don't like that. We don't like modesty. We are tougher. They put fire behind us.
They feel they are entitled to Liberia. Liberia is their father and mother's property, so they can go ahead and behave anyhow
They see people will vote for the government when the election come. You will see if take it from me. We are quick. The next election will soon come 2029. By the grace of God, we'll live to see it. And you will come back, will be right here. You will tell me, I see why that man was telling me this. One bag of rice with $20 will change our entire attitude towards the opposition party. Oh, well, anyway, the people already there. So let's just vote for them, let it stay there. That's the mentality we got.
typical men that bring me.
They will even want to bring, even though the old man didn't want to stay there, they will bring the old man back and say, no, let the old man stay. Just for that $20 and a bag of rice to eat it just 1 week. 1 week is gone. 1 week, the $20 we will finish that very day. But the bag of rice will stay for at least for 1 week. Let me tell you this. But before we go further, let's take a break and we give you the weather reports. You know, there was just something. Look, our brother, let me tell you, my nephew, Liberia, do not, you guys in this age now, you're the one, you're the next ruler for that country. You're the next generation for our country. Do not make the same mistake we made. Can you imagine? Look, every time I think about this, my heart will feel bad. How you will say you came a man, you came a pa, I will vote for you. What? Where that coming from? Then people sorry for this crazy lunatic Yeke Koluba. Just yesterday, the same people who sorry for him today, they were so much better with him they were for his utterance. Now today we sorry for him. Even God, let me tell you one thing. Sometimes you don't see the heavy wind come and all one whole area houses and everything, your property, all finished. Earthquake don't come, the whole country, the whole town will turn upside down. Earthquake don't come. You think God don't love us? Why, if God love us so much, why would He do that? When the rain comes, sometimes the rain will come in that Liberia, three and all four on people's homes. Why God didn't love us? It was say, oh my man, you Muslim or you godly person, you gotta feel sorry for somebody. Of course I feel sorry for somebody. Why God made Satan? Why God can't feel sorry for Satan? Eh? Why God can't feel sorry for Satan? The biggest enemy to God is Satan. Why God can't feel sorry for him? And God is God. He's far better than any of us. But because I'm Muslim, I can't hate somebody because I'm Muslim. I ain't get no heart, no feeling. I'm gonna just love everybody. Even you cross my mind, say, yeah, I love you. You're very good. You're speaking this good word. Cross my mind in which way you want to. Because I'm Muslim. No feeling. You see how we can think? Can you believe it? Do not make, please, educate yourself and don't make that mistake. Please. But let me go back. Let me go over to right now as we speak, the rest of the night. We have 80 degrees, it's cloudy. Yeah, it may not rain. It's no rain in the forecast right now. But be mindful. The heat is way up, way up. It's about 92. You're going to be very uncomfortable being like that all day, and you're going to stay like that till tomorrow. The heat. Thursday, tomorrow, you're going to have a lot of sunshine, but it may rain in the daytime. Some part of the day will rain, okay? From 10 o'clock, if it didn't rain, then it might rain way in the afternoon. If it didn't rain in the morning, which it said 30% rain in the morning, but if it didn't, then you might expect the rain during rush hour afternoon when you're coming from work. But the humidity, the wind is just 10 miles per hour, so don't worry about it. It's not too worried. Don't worry about it. The humidity is about 78, but as time goes on, it will be as much. It will be up to 90 something before the night is over. So when you're going home, you must be prepared for the heat. Friday, saying that it's 85 degree, but it'll feel like 90, and it will be thunderstorm, rain. It got more rain in Friday, and I'm not seeing any sun in Friday. Friday, if sun come, then thank God for you. But it's 60% rain all day. Even if it didn't rain, but it will look, the sun will not come out like that. So you might get a little bit of break, but it will be very humid. The wind is 10 miles per hour on Friday. All right, Friday. And the heat is the one part. It never change. You're still gonna have this heat until all the way late May. Probably then you will be you have a little bit of breathing space. Okay. So again, let me just repeat it to you. The rest of the night, you might be okay. If it rain, then so be it. But I'm not seeing any rain here till all the way tomorrow, Thursday. You'll wake up with heavy sunshine in your faces. All right, heavy sunshine. The temperature will be in the 86 to 90. Okay, 86 to 90, but the humidity going to be very, very, very high. It's in the 80. In the 80. All right, and a lot of sunshine Thursday. Friday, the sun will hide from you. That's a raining day Friday. Even if it don't rain, but it will be cloudy. Cloudy and thunderstorm, you experience thunderstorm, everything. So let's keep it that way until tomorrow. Then I will give you the weekend forecast. Let me bring in my partner in crime, Solomon. Solomon, good evening and welcome to the show.
Good evening, Tunis, and good evening, Gerald. Check the Alio may be in the bag, so just keep checking. And again, good evening to our wonderful people of Mama Liberia, and not forgetting the great We Nation. It is a pleasure to be on.
Where you got a link from?
It was difficult, but you sent it through the Radio LIB NTS.
Yeah, I told you guys. I said that's where I'll be sending it at, so everybody would just go there and get it.
So I was able to go there, copy the link, and email it to
You
Aliu.
can just click on it right there. We're going to open.
No, to send it to
Oh,
Aliu.
send it to Ali. Ali is in there. Just say Ali is in the group.
Yeah. Okay.
Just tell him to come to the group. He's in the group. We're in the group. It's about 6 or 4 in that group.
Okay.
Okay. We've been here. It's been a while since we appeared on the show. Since when? A week plus ago.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And you always available. I can see that. You're always asking question, what happened tonight? I said, that's what happened. The question is, that's exactly what happened.
Because
Yeah.
if I go to sleep, then I will miss the show. So sometimes I don't go to sleep, and then I don't see the link. I say, hey, is the link on tonight? Yeah.
Yeah, we've been facing some difficulties here. So, yeah.
But anyway, we just started. We've been here for a little while. The topic is random. It's not one particular topic. We're talking about the old man calling all dogs, especially we who in the diaspora. We say we are here, we just talking, we know what we see when you're going somewhere long distance and group of dogs running behind you.
His exact. I want to read his exact statement, right?
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
are if you are going somewhere and there are dogs barking at you, if you stop to throw stones at every dog that passes by,
Oh, the light gone.
Lego.
The light is out.
Hopefully,
I don't think it's coming back, bro. Believe me, man. It's 12 o'clock, midnight in Monrovia area.
yeah,
Corin, I had to call it right. Corin.
yeah. Current gone, all leg gone.
I don't know why we call it Corin. Why Liberian people call electricity Corin?
Because the
You
electrical
better
current,
check
the electrical current go through there.
I think I check that. You touch your pocket, he check you. He say,
I
oh,
remember Tunis. I came to Buchanan in a city from We Nation. I didn't know much about those some of those things, and they used to have this portable heater. They put it in a bucket to heat the water up, and
yeah, yeah. They had two
you can't touch it
on
you can't touch it when the thing inside the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Definitely.
I touched that thing. Oh gosh, the current that easy. Oh, that thing jack me, and the guy said, "Oh, but be careful, that thing can kill you." What? The thing finished
Mm-hmm.
jacking me before you started telling me. Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
how it is.
that's
Yeah.
so true. And when you get rubber slipper on, it don't check you.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I grabbed the thing with my hand, put my hand in the water to grab it.
Hey,
It was
you
wow.
are looking for death now.
Hmm. I'm telling you, wow. That thing that the power in electricity. That thing is, I don't know. That thing is powerful.
But my man, even here, the cool time when you come, you touch somebody,
Oh yeah, I can jack
it,
my
it,
wife.
yeah, you touch. If you're moving, then you touch something, you know how the current go through you.
Hmm.
You
Even
know.
sometimes you get more iron in you, and the other person too. Even when you want to touch them or you want to kiss, they will jack you like crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah. But well, I hope the electricity will be back. But
I
the
hope.
president made a reckless. It is not reckless that one of the things that uh I can always be talking about. People they saying something about. what is very important to the country, and you say you are going to do all of those stuff, and then people start talking about it. Then you want to quote Winston Churchill, because that is not his own quote. Then you want to quote Winston Churchill, but the context is different. Um, it's quite different.
And then the same woman that told us that we can beg too much.
Yeah, that's the same person. And then the sad part about it, he was the same person that was happy when the Trump administration they started saying they're going to deport Liberians and all
Mm.
those stuff. Before
It's not the same,
somebody hold his ear, and then you were able to change his tune.
it's not the same old man that told people say it better you see and do something in the country.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and everything that they condemn the past government and they're doing it so happily. Loose talking.
And beyond that, they're doing it
That's what I'm
beyond
saying.
that. Yep.
Beyond that, it's not fair, bro. But Liberian people, we are so soft. I just said it here before you came. We
Mm-hmm.
are very, very soft-hearted people. Someone came, brought war. May you have sex with your mother, your own sister. Pregnant women and passing, they betting on that pregnant woman. They say that woman get born. They don't say get. They call the woman and kill the woman in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Take the baby, but you may we kill the woman for nothing, man. I care.
So.
But we still want to vote. We vote for the man who brought that war,
Mm-hmm.
the leader of the war. We vote overwhelmingly.
Mm-hmm.
78% of the Liberian people voted for that man. You go in the ballot booth, you're the only one that there and your conscience and God.
Mm-hmm.
You can vote any way you want to. You voted for this man, you say, because you want war to finish. That man there, he put gun to your throat. Yeah, the CEO, I mean, they want by you say you vote, even though you said the government will not right. I agree to that. But people like Yeke, I can never feel sorry for them because they brought this thing on us. Yeke spend his own money to buy a motorbike, to buy a pickup, transport people from country to country, canvassing for the government,
Mm-hmm.
running campaign for this government. What did Yeke say over there to warrant his expulsion? Really? But it looked like I played for Guinea. That's something, that treasonous, something there to yourself.
In my opinion, and according to my reliable sources.
Okay, that treasonous, something that.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
when
then he said,
coming to haunt you, brother, believe me, what they call karma. When it's coming to haunt you, it can come any little. This the one say you don't feel is something that want to come on, come and grab you.
mm-hmm.
Me, I tell you the truth. I'm not going against your opinion. You're 100% right. Even myself know that the way that judgment went against that young man is wrong. But I'm happy anything bad happened to that man.
See, the whole thing is for us, we look at things. There are some of us that will look at things different. Look, they're not doing this mainly for uh, these guys, especially for Koluba. They're doing this to silence those who will speak against the administration. And the target person is the main contender, President George Manawia, so that we will not be able to criticize the government, because if he says something that he cannot prove, then of course they can ban him. That is not the first time they're going to ban a political party from taking part in election, because that party is labeled as somebody that are creating chaos, uh, 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 um, uh, instability in the country. They have done that before, and the people who did it, majority of them, they are in the Unity Party. from the True Party. They are known for those things. So when you see those things taking shape gradually under this administration, you have to talk about it. We all know Yake can curse and all those stuff, or he curse at the president. But one thing that I know is that if you believe in a cause, you will do everything for that cause. Uh, then when you find out that the thing that you saw that you think were going to be better, the other one was way better than the other thing. Then you regret, and that's what happened to President Weah, and you I mean to this guy Yeke Koluba, and you can see how uh, he felt and how he started going closer uh, to President Weah and things like that. Uh, he may not have gone to him to say, look, publicly to say, I apologize for all of these things. But you see the direction in which he started going, um, even when CDC was doing something, when he became part of the opposition or family. So these are some of the things I was saying, but all of this stuff is to silence uh the main opposition for not to have voice. They have already silenced uh CDC prominent leaders. Most of them don't really challenge the government. Talking in terms of Koji, the Secretary General, uh, even the chairman of the party, they don't criticize the government uh, the way they're supposed to pinpoint everything that this government is doing wrong. They don't pinpoint that. Only we, the one, can be bringing some of those things out. And when the government is doing right, we point it out as well. But all of those hierarchies that I see in the CDC, they are not been going like they've been going when Ellen was in power. Because they say, well, they want that Congo woman or that Gola woman or that this one. So they were going against the United Party very harshly. But when the uncle or the grandpa or whoever came in, all of them, they started taking side gradually, gradually, because they say they're from Lofa and all those stuff. And I mentioned this before, partner, that the CDC hierarchy, they're not behaving like they are opposition party. And if you are opposition, you need to pinpoint what the government is doing, so that the people can see what the government is doing. And that's what Unity Party was doing when CDC was in control. Everything that row we eat, bad road medicine that row we eat, and all those stuff. What is the government strongest point? It's the road connectivity. Whatever president we had left out, that's what they uh, focusing on. We talk about education. Some of the stuff that President Weah did, that's what they're focusing on. When you talk about decentralization of government, President Weah, whatever he was doing, that's what they're doing. I came across something that they built some sort of a center somewhere for decentralization. So there's nothing new that he is doing. Uh, Everything that he was criticizing, that's what he's doing. When President Weah were building government offices and things like that, they were criticizing it. Now they're talking about it. When President Weah was building what looks like merry-go-round, which is the ELW Junction, uh, that street, the way in which it was designed when he was doing it, they criticized it. The Rafi Highway, they said Asuto Paho, they criticized it. But what is their gain now? It's the road, everything that President Weah was doing, that's what they are doing. And then they brag, oh yeah, the president is developmentally minded. And Tony, one of the things that we have to know, there was a big divide uh, between the United States and Africa. China has taken dominance in Africa. So the United States and the West, they're trying to say how best they can build relationship with Africa. So they say, okay, now maybe we can go through a trade, through businesses and things like that. So they are gradually putting in everything in our country, working along with the government, so that we can come back to that relationship that our allied stuff that we used to do, so that we can come back to it or close to it. And that's what the Trump administration is doing. Just quite recently, our lawmaker here, uh, Nicole, she had to go to Africa, just for those kind of things. So everything that is going on in the country is because the United States want to have that kind of connection with Africa again. So it is not because Joe Biden is doing something spectacular. No, it's the West, especially the United States, they're trying to build that relationship with Africa again. And it
Well,
is
I United States want to build a relationship again after they have already all the little fund they used to assist those African countries. They put stop to all of it.
well,
What else now? What's new they want to bring now?
Well, they were going through NGOs, and then the NGO that were going through, the people, whatever was sent, the purpose for which it was sent, it was not getting to the people. So this time around, the government is doing the business directly with the government instead of through NGO. So whatever business opportunity that you can get from the United States and United States can get from you, that's the route they're going now. It's not that true. They
Have they,
use it.
have they replaced that since they put stop to all those funds that used to come? Have they replaced it since
Oh
you
yeah,
said?
they've been doing it through different means. That's what I'm saying, but not through the
I understand
NGO
which
means.
one. Can you tell me one of the means?
I said government to government. The money that
Yeah,
they
but what Liberia? How is going to Liberia? Let's just leave it to Liberia yet, since they took the USIS or those things then from there, UNICEF and all of that. What they replace it with? They sending the money straight to the government now.
whatever connection that they are doing is not going through USAID or any other NGO for that matter.
But if they
Whatever.
go to the government directly, they're just going to misuse it. Who
But
going to monitor them?
well, so the building the that system to monitor how the money is spent and other stuff. So those this is the step that this government is taking
Yeah,
now.
but sometimes it's good for you to put something in place before you take away what was already in place. That's why they are fighting over now. That's why Beijing is taking over the Africa, because you just came and just put an end to every aid was coming to every country, Africa country, or other Asian country. Then you fighting again to renew relationship.
A
I
different
don't
approach.
see anything. That's too much for you. Those kind of things. Why
Yeah,
you taking out the one that already existing for ages? Because who is like, if you send it directly to the government now, then it's even worse. Who's going to monitor the government of Liberia or the
but
government of any other country?
the way in which they're doing it now is they can monitor it better than when it was going through an NGO.
How? How they going to monitor it? They will tell the government to report to them, give them something.
I can't pinpoint how they're going to do it, but based on what they've been saying, how they're going to monitor uh, whatever the money is going for. If that business, for example, if they're doing business in your country, and then you take the money, you lavish it on different thing. It's not free money. It's a business thing that they're doing. So it is better that way. America is not losing because it is business. And if you are going through the business and you whatever America wants to get, they get it, and whatever you're supposed to get, you get it, and you lavish your own. Then you're gonna go bankrupt, or you're gonna have a difficulty with that. So that's the approach. Before, when they send the money to use it will determine what to do, what to spend it on. If they say they're going to spend the money on having symposium for journalists. That's what they spend the money on. They don't spend the money on. what actually is primary to the people, the needs of the people. Liberia is very, very small. The major road that we have that have problems, it were to say, okay, you say, okay, we're gonna spend this money on road, major road development, and we're gonna do this. Along with the Liberian government, the same way when they do some of these school building, they were doing in collaboration. They the World Bank and the government of Liberia, or if there are different entity, they and the government of Liberia, and uh, that's how they should have done it. But they were not doing it like that. Some of the money they would say, okay, they're going to have so and so things. So most of the money did not go to the rightful people, and
But
we can
this
attest
was
to that.
going on since the birth of Liberia. Usage were there in America
Hmm.
was an African country. What my concern here is why they couldn't fix it instead of just broadly putting stop to it.
Well,
We
a
they could
temporary
have
stop,
fixed it.
a temporary stop until
Not
the,
temporary stop, it's stop. Self
well, it is still it has not been it
They
has
didn't
not
say
been.
we're going to suspend it. Suspend is temporary stop, but it's
No,
stop.
that's why they're doing it. They temporarily stop giving money to use it until they can find how to to continue that, or whatever
You're the
avenue.
one that say temporary, but they stop.
Okay.
They put stop to it. They didn't say temporary. You're the one now putting word in their mouth.
No, that's what they said.
You know, they say they stop it.
Okay.
That's what they say. It's they stop it. If
But they
they want to say temporary, they would say, okay, we're going to suspend this and see a better way to do it.
You can stop something temporarily, you can suspend it temporarily. So, but anyway, that's choice of word. Yeah, but that's why they are doing. Uh, and
But this is the reason why now they are fighting with China because China way of coming to Africa is not by usage. Usage was one of the best thing America were doing for this country. That they at least they could say yes, we doing this for the poor people, for medicine in the country, and all of those things. You know, even the American people that in this country, you put them anywhere, money, they will little one they can eat it. But as long as you're doing the right thing, the people that the money meant for, at least they are getting it.
no, they don't.
I mean, they don't, then so be it that they have on a bad luck. But one thing about these people, when they send money anywhere, they send their people there to go and monitor it.
They send their people to get bulk of the money back because their salary is going to come from that same money. Uh, Whatever they're going to be doing is going to come from that same money. So they just gave, they gave 20 million to Liberia for so and so things, military aid and other stuff. They go there and they do other stuff. So the money was not actually been uh, to have a significant impact, but the impact it was doing, it was benefiting these people. Sometimes when they do that, they identify the NGO to work with. When that NGO goes, people that will take from Ghana, people that will take from other countries, the money that they pay them is even more than people on the ground, Liberian on the ground that will be working for the same uh, 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 NGO. At the end of the day,
Why
the
China send people to go and do the actual work and then deliver like Chinese. Most of the time they come, if they're giving you aids, they come and do the thing. They make sure the money is spent for the rightful thing. Like the ministerial building over there, they did it free of charge. There are some the Japanese highway, they themselves went there and built it because they know we people always mismanage money when you put it in their hand.
the Japanese build a highway, or
Japanese build a highway. They, when Ellen was there, they send their engineer to make
mhm.
sure it's done. You know, when Ellen was there, Ellen did one side, then that's a year ended. They make sure when this guy came, they make sure they finish it. It didn't feel like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I'm saying. In fact, the Japanese government, they've been helping Liberia even with the rice that we have today. It's a government that giving the Liberian government those I mean, what the rice that we get, and the Liberian government, according to whatever agreement they have with the Japanese government, that shipping and handling. It will be done by the Liberian government, and the Liberian government they will subcontract because we don't have ship.
the rice that in Liberia is coming from India.
Well, then now,
India,
the Indian
rice
government
is coming
also,
from
yeah, and the Indian government also doing that because the Japanese they been donating sometimes 600 tons of rice, and they've been doing that consistently. I think since 2005 or so. Uh, of course, the government
India.
of
They giving it to them free. They buying it at a cheaper price. They're not giving it to them just
it's a
free.
donation. It's a donation.
From 2005, Japanese sending rice to
It's a
Liberia.
donation, but for the shipping cost and things like that, that's what the government of Liberia would do. And what they said was that we're going to sell the rice at a very lower price, so that we'll be able the money from there will be able to take care
Then
of
why people are ordering for rice if the Chinese, Japanese, and Indians sending them just for the why people are there to order for rice?
because whatever the government has, they keep it. However, they want to use it, they use that. We see most of the time the rice that those people send, this other lawmaker or this other person, they will say, "Oh yeah, the person went this place and donate this amount of bag of rice to this stuff." So that's what the government been doing
No,
with
most of
it.
the time it's their own pocket money.
Now, well,
They
some of the
themselves
time,
pay
not
for
most of the time,
it.
some of the times,
That's what I said. I said most of the time because if that price is coming and they are dipping in it to do their own private things, people
mhm,
will start yelling about it. People
if
will
the
say
people know about
there are
it,
certain people who are ordering rice in Liberia.
oh,
They even said it a few days that rice price going up. It was
yes,
in the newspaper that rice price is going up.
yep.
So if India is donating and Japan is donating from 2005 to now, we should be buying rice for like less than $10.
In fact,
Probably. Like,
it's ought to be way below that, because if the company that responsible for the shipping, however way the government of Liberia is doing it, uh, if they charge it one bag of rice for $2, and of course, if the 600,000 ton of rice, um, I don't know how many bag of rice will make 600,000 tons of rice, according to I think it was last year.
600,000 tons of rice, are plenty of rice there, or ton. And that's more rice you're talking about.
You can find that out. Even when the Japanese government donating the rice to Liberia, they can do it through the foreign ministry. During Jawia administration, uh, this guy from Western guy didn't want to receive those stuff from
Yeah,
the.
at that time, probably at that particular time, it's not like something consistent because
Yes, it is consistent. They've been doing it
Nigeria was giving subsidy, millions of dollars subsidy just for the rice price to be stable in Liberia.
because the people who bring in the rice, they want more profit.
I mean, check that out for yourself because if
No,
they would,
I have done my research. That's what I'm saying.
no,
So
I want you to send me the research you made, please. I want to see it because myself, I'm not too. I searched, but I've not found that yet. That
just
they
put
donating
in
right
what
since 2005 to
just
Liberia and George Weah were giving almost millions of dollars just for rice will be stable price under
yep,
$15.
because those people that are responsible to do the shipping to Liberia. If, for example, if the price of whatever goes up, they want more money, then they negotiate with the government of Liberia. They either increase the price, uh,
Who are
or
the people that they
the, the,
sending?
the people that is in charge for the shipping of the commodity, that the government of Liberia always talking about, that they're going to talk to these people. They make arrangement with them.
These are private entity.
Yes, Tony. If
But
I have
if the Japanese send in rice to Liberia, they don't send it to private entity. They send it to the government.
when let me put it this way, I think you are a businessman, and you know, when somebody sends something to you or gives something to you free, and you don't have the money to ship them, and you make contracts with Solomon Reese. So Solomon Reese, I have so and so things to ship them. Uh, so you can get a contract, and Solomon Reese say, okay, I can ship the rice for you, but this is how much we're going to charge you per bag. And if you say yes, we start shipping, and then while we were shipping, there is an increase in price for either fuel oil or gasoline, and we say, look, the price of these things, they are gone up. So the $2 that you were charging us, that is little. So we're going to have we're going to charge more. Or even if the government of Liberia getting the rice free, and you say, okay, I'm going to subcontract this to you people, and you guys will be bringing the rice, but we will monitor the price. If you carry the price higher than what we want, then we'll come to negotiate. Those are possibilities, and if you can find out um, whether when the Japanese government started donating rice to Liberia, and how much do they donate, you will get those information regarding that. But it is something that before, when I came across that, I wanted us to discuss it, so that people who been at the foreign ministry, who been receiving the money from that of the Japanese government. Uh, at one time, I think some of these Middle Eastern government donated some rice, and then recently, now, some people started making issue out of it that um, the former foreign minister, the former city mayor, Mayor Brewer, and other people, they took some of the rice, and then this administration were trying to go after them. Uh, and they said it was this other government from, I don't know whether it was from the UAE or from one of those the other countries. So it's not just one country that is giving donation, but I know about the Japanese government. Uh, the situation surrounding the rice donation to Liberia. Um, I know sometimes I see SETI brothers and the Indian government, so then they gave some donation, certain bag of rice, certain things, and I seen all those stuff. And again, most of our people, they may donate rice, and we think that the rice that they are donating, they buying it from their pocket, because there is nobody to actually do the investigative journalism to get all those information. But I stand to be corrected, Tony. Those things been happening in our country. They said the other thing. The first agreement that I read was that, oh, they were going to sell the rice, so that any money that would come from there, it would take care of the costs, the shipping and other stuff, and the other one will go to infrastructure development, to hospital, to different things, and all of those things, they were out there. I said, oh wow. Even if the government of Liberia, if for example, you were to have the contract with them, and you sell the bag of rice $5, and you give $3 to the people who bring in the rice, uh, you will still get $2. And not $2, if that 2 million bag of rice, you got $2 times 2 million is $2 million that the government is getting. It can go to whatever infrastructure, but
The
they are
last
not.
time Japan sent rice to Liberia is March 2005 to 2025.
Yeah, from 2005 to 2025. Yeah.
No, I didn't say 2005 now. I said the last time they sent rice there, and which is a program called Kennedy Ryan Food Assistance Program. It was 2025. They sent tons of rice there.
How many tons?
They sent about 2,640 metric ton.
Okay, so the been selling rice since 2005, uh, or before the Wias administration, and since then they've been doing that. The last time the one that I saw, um, I think it was I saw the amount of rice that they send. So if the Japanese government is sending 2000, I mean 2025, that was last year, and I don't know what did, but yes, those maybe, hey, that is Google or whatsoever. Maybe they are not true. So that's why I always say it would be good for to um, meet with the Japanese embassy, the government, to see the donation that they've been sending and things like that. I mean, we get information, and the information we get, we thank them, and we for whatever they're doing for our country, and how our people benefiting from it. Uh, if the government only say that- because sometimes they say this for disaster, uh, and then they will determine what kind of disaster to use it for, and that's how they've been doing. Whatever the government decides,
And they say the rice is not even free for the consumer. They
no,
say this rice is not entirely free to the final consumer. It is donated to the government, then sold at a subsidized minimum cost to
mhm,
ensure fair market pricing, with
okay,
proceed funding other development projects.
thank you.
So instead of they gave them the cash money, they gave them the rice.
Hmm.
That's
And
what they do.
the government of Liberia said they're going to sell it at a very reasonable price so that they can contribute that the proceed to some infrastructure development. But how many times the government they gave us information that, oh, the rice that we're getting, it was so and so, but this is why we're doing so and so. All we know is the government of Liberia buying the rice or doing so and so things, and we have somebody or the people, they are the rice importers, and that's all you will hear from them. And now that I think during Wia's administration, I think there was some privatize, the privatize the rice, and people were fighting about it. Some people want to bringing their own money. I mean, bringing their own rice to sell it at a reasonable price, because selling rice is a huge a profit in Liberia. Myself, I went to Jetro, and I wanted to do the same rice importation and all of the stuff. We did everything that we could do to get to see how best we can do that. But at the time, setting a group of people that were allowed to bring the rice are the same people that been we know that oh yeah, the people they are the importers. So it's a serious problem, and all of that.
I don't
So
think the man coming back over because he didn't even text me. I text him to see if he's coming back since he left.
yeah.
He didn't respond.
So Tony, sometimes you can say, but how many times the Japanese government been donating rice to Liberia? Probably you will get some other information
I mean,
regarding
they've
that.
been sending, but mainly it's for road constructions and other stuff so that because they can't give them. I'm looking at it right in front of me here.
Yeah, but I'm saying how many times have yeah, that's what I'm saying. They are
I mean,
saying,
they've been sending this, but the last time, the last one came was 2000, March 2005.
yeah, but when did they
I
start
mean,
sending?
2025,
Yeah,
2025.
when did they start sending? Japanese government started donating rice to the Liberian government.
It
Then
could
they
be
were.
even beyond 2205.
Mhm.
It could
But
be.
the thing is that, Tunis, how many times have they said, "Oh yeah, we thank our donors for sending the rice, and then we doing this." So,
They got Japanese embassy in the country. They're probably doing it diplomatically. If they're not appreciating them,
no, but our government is thanking them, and then what they been telling the government of the Japanese government is that, look, we're going to do this as a reasonable retail price, so that we'll be able to put the proceed to development, whether infrastructure development and things like that. And the Japanese government look at it and say, yeah, it makes sense. So uh, that was the value of rice according to whatever the market value would be, and things like that. But uh, you know how, I don't want to say we Liberian we croak. I don't want to say that because now all of us we croak, but we know how to manipulate. We know what to do, how to do it, and move on. Today, if you and I, Tony, all of the sacrifices that we are making to give back to our community, you cannot send something to Liberia for them for you to request for duty free because you're bringing this to help um, the people. No, they only gave duty free to government officials, lawmakers that didn't want to have duty free. And if you want to send something, you pay your own money, you free it, and all of those stuff, and then you give it free to the people. At the end of the day, then they say, and when you want to contest or you want to see whatever difference you can make in addition to what you've been making, then they say, the people over there, they cleaning poo, they want to come take our job, they don't live here. Like the president said, don't listen to the people that don't live here. And what I feel when he made that statement um, the about the dog barking. You can throw a rock at every dog that bark. So I was saying that's the only animal that can come to the mind of the president. What is the characteristic of a dog? When somebody say you are a dog, and what does it mean? Could he use a different, maybe different animal than dog? You know, but other
The
people said
underdog, that forget about why even using animal. Why can't he use different
okay,
word?
exactly. You know, so
Even on fish said, it's still abusive words. It's just
Ali fish will sound good, and somebody calling you dog. I can say you fish, and you will not take it harshly. Than when I say you dog.
I mean, really, dog. Whichever way he put it,
Hmm.
as a president of the country, you should choose your word. The word that come. We are chastising Yeke Koluba today, but the old man too is. They sometimes the way he speak out of the
Hmm.
way.
Take it out of context, get frustrated. Uh, you can't talk, you can't say anything, but when they say something, you get frustrated. Uh,
First
You
of all,
know,
he said people beg and the Liberian people like begging. Of course they will beg. What do you
but
expect them to do?
and
To
he
go
was
steal?
begging, Stanton and all the stuff he used to say.
The old man is ungrateful. Ungrateful people that speak like that, when they get what they want, then they make you look bad. You who they were begging, they make you
Hmm.
look bad. They're ungrateful to you. Instead of being grateful to you that they, when nothing was with them, you were there for them.
Hmm.
Now they come back to insult you that you didn't use, because in the day, one thing about life, nothing is permanent.
No.
All right, nothing is permanent. Even death is not permanent. When you die, it's not permanent.
Hmm.
You will still rise one day.
Hmm. To
Okay,
a different
nothing.
world. Yep.
Yes, the
Yeah.
people take these things so much like nothing else. When they are in the position right now, they forget where they come from. The same people, same thing we used to say, the Congo people like this, the Congo people like now. It's in our own hand. Kissy man is there, as he call himself Kissy.
But
The dog, dog can hear man quick because in
yeah,
Liberia we associate Kissy people to dog.
that's a delicacy.
Yeah, so definitely that what came to his mind. Hold on one
That's the best
second.
animal, huh?
How you doing, Joseph?
I was trying to go, baby girl, like I had a week with my daughter, and then before I was leaving, one of the felonies from Liberia, the thing went off.
Yeah, it went
So,
up. They ain't come back home yet.
yeah.
But we stay on though.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's just appalling, Brother Tunis and Brother Solomon. But I really want to station I want to be on so someone can speak something like the rest people can understand. Because this man is heartless. This man got no decency, no morals. You know, This man is not a leader, people. Look, everything that has been said, like look at the man attitude. This man called it like real people beggar. Was he not the same one that was begging after 4 years or after all these 40 so many years being government? What have he done for himself?
I tell you.
They said the Lord that don't run with smell. Somebody that is not stable. The whole family, he won't run his family.
They were selling color.
Yeah, all the years that he was involved in, he couldn't even support his own family. The family can't stay. And that the kind of person we all look at to go into power. The man is not stable. How can he make the country stable? It's not just one thing that the man has said, time and time and when he said it. The Liberian people left begging. You and you calling people dog or saying no kind of thing. Were you not the same one that hustler them were running all around you and giving you money when you were begging? You don't even want your wife to know and say they ain't gonna land.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the kind of person that talking to Liberian people, our mother and sister. And the money you got, and your money, the money you're spending, is that for you? Why Liberian people resources? They're not giving you thing at 5 or even 10 million, I mean $10,000 a day for your well gesture. They're not coming from your budget, they're Liberian people money. That when you go places, you see people, what they are doing, you need able to help. You were dragging all around here, color that you were selling, the clothes that were on up on you, say you yourself like someone that really, man, look, I tell you, man, it's just unfortunate. The people got no decency.
I'm telling
You
you.
know that people you went to that place and say, God not making new land. Yes. That's not how a leader can speak. You went to that place, the people who voted for you were in the people that were walking all around. You know the problem that you posing to the Liberian people? Because even those homes you are breaking down, even the men that CDC men are from different parties, all of their attendants in your houses.
Mm-hmm.
And you break it down, where do they go? They're telling where are they going? Because you lack vision, you got nothing to contribute to society. These are the kind of people we brought here to come be leaders.
Well, the Liberian people, we are very weak-minded. We quick on forgetting the past.
Very unfortunate, man. Look at people who say they are beggars.
Yeah.
Or they are dogs. And relating that people want to unify it to say, that like metaphor the man use. No. That man is not a decent member of people.
Yeah, when it comes to Unity Party, anything they do is good. They will find excuse to make you look that this is what it meant. That's not what you thinking because you're stupid.
They are just behind because they all want steam. None of these people that left from here is a blessing to that nation to say we want to do something better. It's what they put in their pocket. That's all. That's something that. Let me win. Even something happened in Saki, you don't want to come here. Is you go ahead and run the place. You and I here, you go to the company you're working with the fire. You go to the people to work.
You win. The 50-50 they giving them, that's what they want now.
I tell you, it's just unfortunate, man. But hey, remember, people, you look here and look when you get somebody power and money, you will know their true color.
I tell you, you're so right.
Power and money. Even your children are home, even in those places, there are a lot of people that look just trying. In Nigeria, if you start sending like $50 or $100 to a person every month, $100 every month, $100. Yeah, you know how long? Maybe 5 more or 6 more. After that, you're not counting that $100 now. He want more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I get $100 to make him send to me. Now you work for it.
Right.
But hey, that's the situation in Liberian play. It's just unfortunate because some of us want to talk so the Liberian people can hear because it's kind of disgusting thing that even woman is talking, living on the Liberian people money. Then you gotta be telling it when you got to say. You that were nowhere, man, begging around the place. Are you the ones talking to our people like that? Well, and I say it, and I will always say it, and I thank God, even in like Liberian Civil War, I did not take water to wish on somebody. Those who know me know me. I lived through all, I've been walking, I left, I was in Rovia, on the Prince Johnson field, no, where's your cross? And go to the Prince Johnson side, and we're coming back from now, we ain't got fine. Our faces, you would check all the bones, the ribs, my gorilla ribs, you will see it. Now, I was I remember one of those days, right on Perry Street, after Gibson, the car where Penny Gibson, we were walking in the rings. You know, the erosion was going up from $25 in the ring. And then, of course, we went to West Point. And we were going, look, guys, and IMPF guy was telling us, and you're very sure our position will make you swing for life. You may not believe what I was just saying. And we used to go all places within around Kemba. I was right on Short Street on Shady Kids before we left and started going. And when I went, I stayed maybe some more in GSM for a little bit. When I found myself in Lofa, I went to my little village there where I was. If I didn't have somebody, let me not kill somebody. I there was no blood on my hand. But the people they came, they probably came here. They all jumped behind this. Not just seeking money or power at all. Where and for now looking to say, well, get people. This is the same man that want power and passing all around the place talking about the Nigerian people can pay.
We are dogs.
Yeah, but not making new links. They are dogs. Is it not these same dogs that are collecting money and sending it to you to support you? When your generator, when your transformer boss, when George we are fix it, they give you the money. I mean, how they call it? George we are fix it. And the people took the money, they said, no, I go pay. He didn't pay it. Well, Costa himself, they're your own people. They said they gave you $10,000 to go around and donate. You get that money. Yeah, then they is just greedy. It's all about himself. Nothing good. What has this man done for Liberia? Was the same man that told Ellen, according to him, that was the time you were throwing Ellen under the bus. Say, I talked to Ellen that we should pay taxes on gas. Just so he can pass the money down to the Nigerian people to pay. But they don't want to pay. They're talking about let up our pay, to this amount so that we can generate some sort to do this for the Nigerian people or for our country. But no, let's put your bread on the Nigerian people, the marketeers. Because when the gas price goes up or whatever that going on taxes and things, the people got to pay. You are getting good for. And moving all around the place is our car. That's a useless person in Tom go make him president, he ready to talk to them. Because the people you're talking about are older than you. They are Liberian, the diaspora, you know what I mean? The same. The people living and doing everything for themselves. You know why some of them are left from here to book problem and they get frustrated and things? When you came here, the people run around, generate the money, give it to you, and you talking all kind of rubbish. That knows direction, man. I'm telling you, it's just unfortunate. I hope that they were going to be there. Maybe some of them are going to feed Bob or me today.
Don't worry. We're about to close anyway.
There's a guy, Grandma Police.
And the rest of the crew, okay?
All right.
All right. So there's a guy who said you should inbox him. He got a three songs.
You
I
talking
think
about the guy that in Liberia, man. He called my name.
no, he in a chat room. I mean, in a comment section.
Yeah, let him come back tomorrow. So this guy, I think Winner will be here tomorrow. Winner is a music man.
So yeah, but he can send it to you. Then maybe you can send it to me too.
But you send your email address and he send it.
I don't know how to do that.
You go there and reply.
How you do that?
Oh, let me see. Let me go there.
I told you I'm not computer literally where you are.
Yeah, if you look underneath, it say join the chat. At the
Okay.
bottom of the chat you're reading, you've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just go there and reply him, put your information, he will see it.
Okay, so can any of you inbox me so that I can send my songs to you guys? So when I did, I connect your YouTube account to
Send
join.
his son to the son he's a musician, he's an artist.
I don't know, but that's why I think you yourself seen it in the chat room, right? I mean,
Yeah,
in
his
the
name is
conversation.
Martin. I seen it.
Mm-hmm. But
But
anyway,
he said inbox him. Click, he inbox him. Take down his name right there, Grammar Police Martin, and go to Facebook. Look for him. Send him your inbox.
okay.
That's more easier. Send him friend requests, or just text him on the on Messenger, and then when he read it, then you'll create friendship, and he will send it to you. Then you share with me.
Why you can create friendship with him?
No, because he said one of us, and you now read it. So do him a favor.
Yeah, I
Me,
would.
I do things for money. You can't get money from me.
No, but he said it looked like he's your partisan or a supporter of.
Even
Uh,
if it's my pa, you pay me money. I'm on the air. Forget about being partisan.
all right, so basically that's about it. j- Keep doing most of those stuff, especially like the right situation, people that are donating to our country, because they donating all of this stuff. The man said he was going to be interested in agriculture, going to do a lot of stuff. Um,
But
and we
the yellow machine, and what have they done with the yellow machine? They just sitting waiting for what?
see when when you are development mentally minded, you look at what is how many yellow machine was it? 100, 150, or
I don't
three?
even know, but they brought enough for
Even
the country.
if it is 300, as they said.
Now
Uh,
even see if it's two, what have they done with the two?
yeah, even the two. What I'm saying is that maybe you can make 100 of them to be farming equipment or machines. And then why you make the other one making roads, the other one making farm? Then they say, oh yeah, the person is developmentally minded. Look at the way they make and think. But nothing like that. Every day going over when Joey a project or things that they were doing that you were condemning, and the same thing you're doing, and the people that used to be saying that they want to eat, that they want to eat, that they didn't want glorifying him for all of this stuff. I mean, from day one, he said when he was giving his inaugural speech, he said the good things that President Weah was doing, they will keep those up. And this is one thing that I know to be a true from President Boakai, because I say the school construction that President Weah was doing, uh, he's doing some of those things, even finishing them and dedicating them. The road connectivity from, I don't to say, from farm to whatever to market. Uh, he's emphasizing those stuff, uh, but instead of giving a contract to Liberian, he awarded millions of dollars of contract to Sierra Leonean company that will be taking the money from from the country and all of those stuff. Why? Nobody knows. Some of
The brother is in Virginia, right?
Yeah, I think it's in Virginia, part of Maserado County.
I understand that. I know it's in Maserati, but before in Maserati, in Virginia, right?
I think so. Who you asking me for for Moriarty or
No, because I see the person say brother city Maserati. We know it's in Maserati, but in something before Maserati, it's in Virginia.
Yes, I think it's in Virginia. Most of the Congo settlements, Burrillville, Virginia. What was the other one? White Plains.
You can't say Monrovia, West Africa. You jump over Liberia.
Yes. Like I always say, we nation, Grand Bassa County, Liberia.
Exactly. So Brownsville is supposed to be in Virginia, but he jumped over Virginia. He said Monserrado County. We know it's in Monserrado County.
Yeah. Anyway, those are interesting things.
A lot of
But
address, Brownsville. Let's say that if it was an address,
mhm.
it would say let's say the address 52 uh, uh,
20.
Lancet Street,
Or you can say
Brownsville City,
mhm,
Virginia, Monserrado, Liberia,
West Africa,
West Africa,
in the continent of Africa.
in the continent of West Africa. Wow.
Uh, yes.
The
But anyway,
Malay,
thank you. I'm getting ready to go. I have to.
like I said,
Mhm. Or you
Brownsville
want to read it?
City.
You want to read your comments or what?
Let me read the comment what it said here. Uh, Grammar Police Martin said, "Hello, my working journalist." Ibrahim Kuruma said, "I'm following from my usual iron factory community resident." Then Martin came back again and said, I have a son for you guys. Now you see here, he said he have a son, but he said three. And but he
Yeah.
tell you
The
he have
first
a
time
son.
you were giving one, but now he changed his mind to give three.
Yeah, man. Then he came back and he said Samuel Kofi Wu. He said
Yeah.
following from Corwell. Ahmed MTCC watching from Kakata City, Magibi. Martin came by again. Can any of you inbox me so that I can send my sons to you guys?
See, he gave him more.
They are three in all. One Forest Cry, number one Forest Cry, two Liberia at Hills,
A Hell's Gate.
or Hell Gates,
Mhm.
three
And why,
Danami,
why you put us to Hell Gate?
right, Hell Gate, I know that one part that against the government. Danami, Tokyo. Then Musa came, Musa Kanako.
What's the test? What is the test on?
Danami
Danami. Oh, Danami talking.
Danami Tokyo. It's
Okay.
supposed to put O there. Danami Tokyo.
In that basso, man.
Add O there. He want be kui. He want even they talking he speaking Kolokwa. He want be basa. So he want put that O there.
Yeah. And I man.
But no matter what happen, when he talking there, he will put that O there. That's just him right there. And I mean talking O. I'm watching from Brownsville City, VOA Junction. This is from Musa Kanako. The Hezekiah Dodo. Good evening to our Freedom family, Freedom FM family, and our beloved country Mama Liberia. Watching live from District 17, Brownsville City, Monserrado County. Yeah, that's him. Brownsville City, Virginia, Monserrado County. Hezekiah came back again. Somebody said something. He said, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Manaka, Cherry, Zila. Yes, indeed. Somebody was trying to portray somebody said some.
Mm-hmm.
Henry, our own man, Henry T. Tour Jr. Good evening, my Freedom FM family and the nighttime spin crew of Radio LIB from Staten Island, New York City. With our weather report man, Uncle Tunis. Yes, I am following you up from my resident in Corwell. Thanks for the great informations to our country library. This one is in the memory of this guy. Yeah, it's in the memory. He doesn't write it over and over. When he go, he just paste it. Yeah, I like
Okay.
him. He's my friend, my fan.
Mm-hmm.
Mohammed Dago said, good evening. I'm watching you from VOA 1, Provo City. Then Martin came by again. Then Martin really promoting the so can any of you I already read that now, Martin.
Mm-hmm. I think I mean, reposted it.
Yeah, Justice D. Baker. I'm following live from Maryland, Plebo. Yeah, that's 5. Plebo District.
Mm-hmm.
Hezekiah came back, following live from District 17. Hezekiah, my man, stop bothering us here. You said it before. Why you change?
Which one is District 17?
Like the Broville area.
Okay.
Yeah, he said it. He said Broville.
Okay.
Yeah. It was District 17, not the last district, I think so. That
Okay.
where the boy is, what the guy named? The guy who owned, there's a radio station, one of the,
Fabo. I mean, I think
he
they
used to
DJ
be here.
Blue,
DJ,
DJ Blue.
DJ Blue, yeah. He used to live in Atlanta before he left. Yeah, the guy Fuma Kandakai and Unye. The person got Fumba Kandakai Unye. I'm a family people there, so the Nye family. I'm watching you live from Jane, Liberia Town, Kruma, Klein, Tiwa District. Damn, what the man trying to say? I'm watching from Jane, Liberia Town, Kuruma, Klein, Tiwa District.
Now where you from?
Okay. Then we got Otelo V. Kazulu.
See ya.
Zulu too, they are family people to me. I'm watching from Kinjo, Grand Kema County. And last but not the least, my boy son. Good morning, Freedom FM family. Yeah, thank you so much for posting, following us. It's a good thing always you guys follow us. We are running the show together. Don't get tired. When we do anything you don't like, post it there. Let us see. We don't want to like praises. We like criticism, even though it will hurt our feeling, but say it what you don't like, whether we like it or not. What we don't like, that's what make us better. All right? That's how we are. In America, yeah, we take criticism. We don't take it personal. You make us look good. You make us the one you don't like, say it so that we can try to
Improve.
find to fix it.
Yep.
So, my man, either way, you got to go to work, right?
Yes, I'm about to get out of here. But let's do more research so that we can share notes, especially when it comes to the rice donation. I know there are other countries, as you mentioned, that may be donating rice to Liberia, maybe in similar manner or nature, for a very reasonable price, so that the whatever produce or money will come from it, so that it can go to infrastructure development and things like that. But I think the Japanese already captured my mind when I came across it last year.
Okay. Say good night to your people so we can get out of here.
Well, good night to my people. So said my partner. He said good night to you people. Kerame cheme bobe wiao. Maybe I'm ojene. Makani. Makani.
Okay. I saw I put all that about okay.
Actually, it fits in the question. Makani. And that's so. Okay, yeah.
All right.
God bless. Bye-bye.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll be leaving probably tomorrow. If no electricity problem, we'll be here tomorrow. Thank you so much and have a good night.
Maybe I will join the
morning show.
What was it? A throwback, eh?
Not tomorrow. Tomorrow, Thursday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which is today now in Liberia. Today in Liberia, Thursday, but here we say.
Yeah, Friday, the throwback, yes.
Friday morning.
Yeah, probably. I thought today was Thursday. Wow.
Okay, my man, you gotta go to work. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm gonna get a good stroll to the ferry.
Okay.
The weather is not cold.
Yeah, you basically whether it's cool, you will still do your stroll anyway.
All right, later on, brother.
All right.